The 10th anniversary edition of Toy Story, released September 6, 2005. Got this back like a month after it came out. This is a wonderful film, of course, as I've said before. Wonderful film, great trilogy. This is a great set. I mean, the Ultimate Toy Box was probably the best bet. You know, probably the best set you could possibly get. But some of the features from the Ultimate Toy Box are not on here. But still, they keep a lot of bonus features from the... And they got, I think, some of the bonus features on here were also new to the set. You got Disc 1 there, Buzz and Woody. And you got Disc 2, Potato Head, Ham, Alien. DVD guide here. Little letter from John Lasseter there. John Lasseter, he's just awesome. I consider him to be the modern day Walt Disney. Tell me if you agree with that or not. So yeah, that's the 2-disc 10th anniversary edition of the original Toy Story. Here we have the 2-disc collector's edition of A Bug's Life. This was released May 27th, 2003, and you could tell because it has a promo for Finding Nemo on here. When Finding Nemo was coming out, they had the commercials, the Fishy Facts commercials. Those were quite fun. And that slipcover's nice and shiny. And this, I think, was a reissue of the 2-disc collector's edition that came out in like 2000 or 2001. Maybe it was 1999. Of course, it was the world's first DVD created from the digital source. It's got lots of bonus features on it, like any great Pixar set would. It's an awesome film. I mean, some people consider it to be one of Pixar's weaker films. Weaker does not go in the same sentence with Pixar for me. I think all their films are wonderful. Even the cover itself is really shiny, like the slipcover. Yep, you got the stuff there. Oh wow, I still have all the promo stuff in here. Got the DVD and the second disc there. Of course, I have the Blu-ray of this. A lot of great stuff on here. Like I said, it's a great Pixar film. All the Pixar films are great. So that's the 2-disc collector's edition of A Bug's Life. Right, here's the 2-disc special edition of Toy Story 2. This was released December 26, 2005, just a couple months after the 10th anniversary edition of the first Toy Story. And if you notice there, the proof of purchase was cut out. I think it was for a coupon or something, I don't remember. Both the Toy Story DVDs had a sneak peek of Cars on them, which was coming out at the time. The trailer for Cars on here was not seen anywhere else. It's a lot different from the usual theatrical trailers that the film had. We got Disc 1. Toy Story 2 is a marvelous sequel. One of the very few sequels that lives up to the original. And of course, Toy Story 3 is wonderful too. The whole trilogy is just great. You got the DVD guide here. Little letter from John Lasseter, just like the other Toy Story DVD. Yep, nice slipcover there. Yep, the special edition of Toy Story 2. The DVD of Monsters, Inc. This was released September 17th, 2002. This is a great film. A great film indeed. They have, they're making a sequel. It's coming out November 2nd, 2012, I believe. I hope it's good. I don't have the DVD guide, unfortunately. We got Disc 1, and we got Disc 2. I don't know why it's like this. Kind of weird. I also have the 4-disc Blu-ray of this, and Disc 1 of the original of this 2002 DVD is the DVD that comes with it. It's not a new one with updated previews or anything, which I found kind of weird, but is what it is. The DVD of Finding Nemo, 2-disc collector's edition, released November 4th, 2003. This is a wonderful film. Like all of Pixar's other films, it's just wonderful. And it was like a freak success back when it came out. And look at how nice and shiny the slipcover is. And I wish it would come to Blu-ray very soon, because we got The Incredibles coming out, so when's this going to come to Blu-ray? I don't know why they're waiting. But this has a lot of bonus features on it. A lot of great bonus features. It's one of the best DVDs, one of the best DVD packages I've ever seen. Proof of purchase was cut out there for some reason. And I don't have the DVD guide for it. It's somewhere around here. It's missing. Disc 1 and Disc 2. Disc 1 has the widescreen version of the film, and Disc 2 has the full screen version. Of course, that's obsolete now, because with today's televisions, you know, you can just put the original aspect ratio on there and it can just get it, instead of having to blow up the frame for full screen purposes. But this is a great DVD release. I also have VHS. Back when this came out, I did not have a DVD player in my room, so I wanted to have a VHS version, so when I wanted to watch it on my own and all. And yeah, it's nice to have, though. This is one of the last Disney VHSs. I think the last Disney VHS was Bambi 2 in 2006. I could be dead wrong, though. It's one of those. It's a great film. It's a real classic, and I just want them to release it on Blu-ray soon. It'll probably be a real massive set. We got a print date, November 13th, 2003. And I think Finding Nemo was one of the best-selling, if not the best-selling DVD of all time. I could be wrong, so that was Finding Nemo. Great film. Alright, here we got The Incredibles. This is an excellent film, like all Pixar films. And this is the widescreen DVD. It wasn't like Finding Nemo, where both the widescreen and the full screen versions were available on both discs. And of course, like any great Pixar DVD, it's loaded with special features and all that. And an exclusive short, Jack Jack Attack. What I find kind of weird is that it says copyright 2005 Disney Pixar. Film came out in 2004. This DVD came out in 2005, March 15th, 2005. I found it kind of weird because if you look at, you know, some of the other Disney DVDs, they have the year the film came out as the copyright date and not the year the DVD came out, but this is a spectacular film. I remember actually getting the DVD before it actually came out. That was the full screen version, though. That version is at my dad's house. I don't know why I got the full screen version. I don't know what I was thinking. Got disc 1 and disc 2. The Blu-ray, I think, comes out April 12th, I think. I'm definitely going to pick it up day one. It's going to be a Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy combo pack. DVD guide, of course. Alright, there you have it, the DVD of The Incredibles. The DVD of Cars, released November 7th, 2006. Another wonderful Pixar film. Although lots of people like to call it the worst. It's too easy to call this the worst Pixar film, because I think a lot of people just don't think the story was that strong, but I had no problem with the story. I thought it was really good. A very sincere, fun film coming from Pixar, and great animation throughout, great casting. And they got Cars 2 in the works, which is coming out June 24th. I'm definitely going to be seeing that opening weekend in IMAX 3D. Of course, I got it in widescreen, because by 2006, I knew that widescreen was much better than full screen. Well, in my humble opinion. I think most people like widescreen the best. But it was a disappointing DVD because it was only a single disc. It wasn't a big 2-disc set like the other Pixar DVDs. And it wasn't loaded with special features. There was no audio commentary from John Lasseter or anything. Of course, they saved all the good stuff for the Blu-ray in 2007, which I have. But yeah, I think it's an underrated film. I think the reason why it's called one of the weaker films was because it was coming off of Finding Nemo and The Incredibles, so I can understand the hype for this was probably, like, the expectations were maybe a little too high. Who knows? I have another DVD copy of it, and why? Well, because I heard that at Walmart they had an exclusive edition with a bonus disc, and I hoped there would be some content on there. I ultimately ended up just getting some, I think there were some of the podcasts that were out when the movie was coming out. Still worth having, though, just in case another copy gets, you know. And it's got the snap case, unlike the other one. So it's virtually the same thing as the same exact thing as the other, but just with an extra disc. It's called the Walmart exclusive Geared Up bonus disc, and they created this Walmart truck character, especially for, I think he was on one of the commercials, I don't remember, I think Mater was talking to him or something, I don't remember. There was also a Target exclusive edition with different content. I think they did the same thing for Ratatouille when that came out on DVD. So there you have it, the DVD and the Walmart edition DVD of Cars.